Hey friends, this is your friendly neighborhood Darth TS Hawkeye coming straight to you from the heart of my wife's basement. I'm having a few. The figure I want to talk about today is Darth Vader. We all know Darth Vader's history. One of the most iconic villains in fiction, easily alone. You say Darth Vader to anybody, everybody knows who Darth Vader is. So I'm going to pause for a moment, and I want to give a proper shout out to Retro Gaming. They're my first subscriber. I've subscribed back. I've watched quite a few of their videos. You know, if you're watching a retro toy review, you're probably into retro gaming as well. Follow them, like, subscribe. You're not going to be sorry. That site's awesome. So, Darth Vader. The one thing I will tell you is I worked in a kitchen one time, and it was a really shitty kitchen. And when I walked into said kitchen, I would turn the Darth Vader theme onto my phone, the Imperial March, and they used to tease me and call me a loser because you know what I mean. Fuck them. So you know what? I'm sitting here with some sweet ass toys, talking to all my friends, and they're not. So I'm actually going to talk about two Darth Vader figures. I know this one was Black Series, on a bubble. He wasn't in a box. He was a Darth Vader Black Series figure on a bubble card. All right, so we're going to see the lightsaber. We all know what a lightsaber looks like. Darth Vader. I wish I really had a real lightsaber. I would settle so many disputes with that. Not to hurt anybody, but you know what I mean. I'd be chopping hams with it and stuff. So, I'll give you a look at Darth Vader, because nobody knows what Darth Vader looks like. Although I will say, in George Lucas's mind, this is where, and he has confirmed this is what Darth Vader started like. Darth Vader was very inspired by Doctor Doom. And Doctor Doom is the greatest Marvel villain. I didn't even want to say villain. I want to say Doctor Doom is the greatest Marvel character ever. Because he's shown villainy, but he has his own code. Man, it's wait till I get to the Doom review. You know what I mean? Oh, good Lord. We're gonna talk about Doom. So, again, lightsaber. This Darth Vader, again, was on a black card. I remember buying this. My daughter was with me. I was out shopping with my mom and my daughter. I wanted to go to the toy store, the toy section. They were looking for clothes. My daughter's 16. It's like, Dad. Well, my daughter still calls me Daddy. It's like, Daddy, how many Darth Vaders do you need? Because I got a lot of Darth Vaders. And I just looked at her. I said, every single one, Bubba. So, this Darth Vader, he also came with a lightsaber hilt. I'm not going to dig that out. That's in a little bag somewhere. When I package him up to store, he'll be fine. He'll have his lightsaber hilt. So, this is an odd Darth Vader because his neck is on a ball, so he can look around, look up and down. His cape, again, cloth cape. Shoulder. You know, his elbow is on like a ball, so he can turn it. And his hands are not his gloves, just his hands are on a ball too, so he can actually move them. He does have a torso pivot. He doesn't turn at the waist, but again, this isn't like a normal Star Wars figure because he also can like kick his feet out. And, you know, they turn his knees. His knees aren't, they're not as posable as I'd like. You know, that's about as far as the knee goes. But his feet turn up and down, and they turn. You know, but again, Darth Vader's not a character that is going to be throwing kicks or throwing, you know what I mean, punches. He's going to use the Force. Both of his hands, I will show you, though. Both of his hands can hold the lightsaber, whereas I've always thought Darth Vader was left-handed. I don't know why. Maybe just because the figures have always had the lightsaber hands in the left. So that is the black carded Darth Vader. Sorry, I don't know the year, but I did get him on card. He did come with the lightsaber hilt. Nobody, you know, imagine that without the red. You know, this is my default Vader for posing and playing. So the next Darth Vader I'm going to talk about is this one. Again, lightsaber in the left hand. He knew we were talking about it. So the hand is kind of, it's not like a great hand for posability. I don't know if you can see that. His other hand is, he's throwing a Force choke or something there. So that's cool. We'll get into the articulation on this one. And then I'll show you something else. So his head turns side to side. He doesn't have, it's not on a ball, so he can't look up or down. His shoulders turn. His arms turn up and down. And he has a turn at his gloves. He doesn't have, like, any articulation on his torso. This is all one piece. He's got the T-waist, which I don't know. I will explain. A T-waist is where his legs just go up and down. They don't do anything else. I think you can see what I mean right there. He does turn at his knees, and he has a lot of motion in his knees, and his knees do turn. And then his feet, they turn, and it's very, I don't want to force it. They may go up and down. I don't know. The cool thing about this Vader figure, this wasn't on a black card. This was on a different card. I'm sorry I can't give you any more information. I did buy this new. He also comes with a lightsaber hilt. And I think he came with, or no, maybe he was black carded. And he came with a hand that had that, and then had like an effect with a lightsaber coming out. I'll have to find that. The cool thing about this, I'm sorry I'm wheezing. I'm sick as a dog. I'm still going to work. You know, it's this Vader actually has cloth right here, as opposed to the plastic on the other Vader. And he is the unmasked Vader. You know, I think that's extremely cool. I kind of, and this is just in my own mind, because this Vader can like kick and has a little bit more motion than this Vader. I kind of consider this younger Vader and this older Vader. So, what's your favorite Vader figure? Let me know in the comments. You know, like, subscribe, hit that bell so you'll know when Darth TS Hawkeye. Dun, 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 dun. Darth TS Hawkeye leaves another grainy, intoxicated retro toy video in my wife's basement. That's It's important. It's important to have a base of operations. So all my toys are here. And my wife and I have a little deal. As long as nothing shows up upstairs and she doesn't have to talk about could Wolverine's claws cut a lightsaber, or would the lightsaber cut the adamantium? She leaves me alone about a lot of my shit. So, but hey, if you have the answer or an opinion, could Wolverine's claws cut through a lightsaber, or would the lightsaber fuse the claws off? I'm dying to know. This is a question that I've asked a lot of people, and nobody really knows. So anyway, all right. So again, Darth TS Hawkeye here. Check out Retro Gaming. Like, subscribe, bell. We'll see you next time, friends. Have a good one. Keep on collecting. And I'm tucking y'all in my mind.